Hey everybody, it's Tracy and I'm back with a new mini to share with you. This one was modeled after one done by Wheezy. I'll put her YouTube channel name up because I don't know how to pronounce it, but you can go to her channel and she has a tutorial on how to put this album together, and then she has a couple of other ones that she actually goes through the album and shows you, and it's really pretty album. It's made with the 6x9 envelopes, and I don't know about you, but mini envelope albums give me fits. I can never get the papers and the envelopes to line up. But anyway, that's what this is made out of. The cover is chipboard, and I used some Claudine Helmuth's sticky back canvas to make the binding. You'll see a lot of stitching in this album. I pulled my sewing machine out and stitched around all the pages and did some other things. But there's some lace here, a recollection bling right here, and this little crocheted butterfly I learned how to do on Tina's channel. She's Dream Big Lover. You can go on there and watch her tutorial on how to crochet these little butterflies. They're not too hard. There's a little book plate up here. These flowers I learned how to do on Diamond Rose 123's channel, and you can go on there and she shows you how to make these. They're made with EK Success punches. The leaves were cut with my Cricut. You'll find a lot of Cricut cuts in here. I brought one of the Cricut-like cartridges, Bloom, and I used it for a lot of things in this album. There's a doily that I sprayed with Glimmer Mist. And the paper that I used in this album is We Are Memory Keepers. It's the Whiteout collection. And that's what I used throughout the album. So let's get started. The first page, this is one of the Cricut cuts from the cartridge, and I made some little punched flowers. They're dimensional. Some little stamens in the middle. There's a little tag pocket. The butterfly is chipboard. I covered it in paper and then used some, I think they were Inkadinkado flourish stamps. I stamped him with and some distress ink. He was cut out on an AccuCut that my friend has. Stitching, like I said, around the pages. This page has a wired ribbon pocket. This is another Cricut cut. Primas, and in the middle of the Prima is some bling and some of the micro beads, the gold micro beads. And this is just a big picture fold out. Has lots and lots of room for pictures. Nothing fancy. And I used this paper clip to hold it in because it was pretty heavy. I wanted to slide out. The next page, this pocket is made from part of the envelope that's folded over, and I used some of the score tape to hold it closed so that the little tags didn't come out. The tags I made on my Cricut by welding a tulip shape and a square shape together, and just made my own little tags. All the tags that are in these little side pockets are all the same shape. They're just blank little tags. Some more punched flowers that I put some buttons in the center of and added a little ribbon. This is one of the Cricut cuts from the cartridge. You just have a big picture place right here. Big tag for photos. Another tag here. And I just used the envelope covered in paper to make that pocket. There's another tag here, just plain. Another Cricut cut. These are all layered. You can't see it very good on here, but all the flowers have different layers to them. Some Martha Stewart punch that I just ran some blue ribbon through. This is another cut from that cartridge. It's a frame, and I made these little punched flowers with EK Success punch. And the side of this frame is open so you can put a photo in there. It's a little Martha Stewart butterfly. I put some stickles around the edge. Like I said, these tags are all the same in the side pockets. This page has a Martha Stewart border punch piece on it and some bling. And this is just a photo fold out too. Nothing fancy. This page is another cutout from the cartridge. Put some stickles on it to give it a little shine. This bird was cut on the AccuCut like the butterfly. I put paper on it and then several layers of UD, and then I put a bling in for his eye when the UD was still warm and stuck that in there. Just a simple tag that slides in behind the bird in the cage. This branch was cut using, I think it was Home Accents or Home Decor, one of the other cartridges, and I painted it with crackle paint. And after it dried and I had put it in here, I was afraid this was going to start cracking off from being crunched in between the pages, so I put some Claudine Helmuth's multi-medium gel on it to seal it. So that's that page. This page, another fold over pocket, just a plain tag, and the little tags in the pockets. It's another Cricut cut for this flower. A couple of Primas that I glimmer misted and put a big bling in the middle. A couple more of those Cricut cut leaves. Just some trim here, white trim. A big photo mat, nothing fancy, just plain photo mat in that pocket. On this side, some more punch flowers with some buttons in the middle, some different ribbon, some more tags, another flower cut from the Bloom cartridge, some stickles. We've got a couple of tags in this pocket, just plain tags made from the paper. This is a Martha Stewart border punch that I cut this piece of white cardstock out with, and I used it for a background for this piece. This is actually a piece of vellum on top of the white cardstock, and I got this pattern from a UK company. I'll put it up on the screen. They had some freebies. These are for stitching on cards. So I used my paper piercer to you punch out the pattern on your vellum or whatever you're sewing on, and then you use the embroidery thread, and they give you the pattern instructions on how to sew it. I don't know if you can see the dimension very well, but it kind of pops up off the page, the stitching does. But it's really, really pretty. It's very soft looking on the vellum. I don't think you can see it that well on the video, but I put the white behind it so it would pop better than it would if it was sitting on top of that red paper. But that's that page, just a pocket for those tags. The next page is another tag pocket that I made with these tulip cuts from that cartridge, and they're just layered on top of each other so they're big puffy, and they made the pocket for the tag. And this is another one of those freebie patterns that I got for the butterfly. Sewed him and put some beads for his body and his antenna. And this last back page, I made these pockets with an envelope. Just cut the envelope in pieces, one smaller than the other, and just made some simple tags to put in here. Photo mats, or if you want to write on them, whatever. And this is Mother Martha Stewart butterfly with the stickles on it. And the back cover is just a piece of the paper, and I'll have to put my signature on there somewhere. But basically that's the album. I've been wanting to do this album for a while, and actually I wanted to do it when I hit 500 subscribers, and just a few minutes ago I hit 600, and I am so excited about that, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you who has subscribed to my channel. I love making stuff to share with y'all, and I love your comments and getting to know you. I've made some wonderful friends, and like I said, I wanted to do this at 500, but here we are at 600, and I'm giving away this many to somebody. So all I ask is that you be a follower or a subscriber to this channel and leave me a comment on this video, and I will draw somebody's number with the random number generator thing. I'll let this run through next, let's say Wednesday, and I'll pick a name Wednesday night for somebody to win this album. But this is just my way of saying thank you. I know it's not anything spectacular, but it's handmade. I love getting handmade stuff. And if you're interested in winning this, just leave me a comment and be a subscriber, and maybe you'll win. But thank you for watching this video. See you later. Bye.